What's up, Jazz? Seeing at the fucking bot. God, I just want to like take the bot and just throw it through the fucking window sometimes. God damn. I have it working, and then I fucking just breaks. It's so easy to break, dude. So easy. I don't know, you know, the fucking system's working, and then the bot fucking breaks it, and it's annoying as shit, dude. How you doing? Fucking four mass shootings by MAGA. I gotta pick up Mikey, take him to boxing. Right? Why am I seeing this fucking thing up here? How you been, brother? Living in that Nazi country. Living in that Nazi country. God damn. You know, you're living history, JS. You're living history. You know what it's like, right? You know what it's like to live in Nazi Germany in 1933. Just the modern version. The modern version. The modern Nazi version. The Fourth Reich. Living in the Fourth Reich with fucking, I mean, dude, it's like, you gotta watch this show called Peacemaker. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I hope we be able to see it. You get your passport done? Red Lobster is dead. Red Lobster went bankrupt by the same people that voted for Trump. BlackRock, some hedge fund bought them, didn't they? Declared bankrupt. So let's see if this fucking bot's gonna show up, dude. See if the bot will show up. See if it'll figure it out. Let's see if Undow Dude can figure out its way onto the screen. Oh, you are? Didn't they have all-you-can-eat shrimp? Or am I thinking of a different place? Which was the place that had all-you-can-eat shrimp? Was that Red Lobster? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. There was one that had all-you-can-eat shrimp. Am I thinking of something else? And then they blamed it on all-you-can-eat. I'm on my way. I'm on my way, son. On my way. I was finishing up something. I had to finish it up. On my way, son. On my way. Maybe I'll get the bot out. Do some Undow Do. Here, body, bot. Here, body, bot. Nathan. Nathan, how you doing, brother? How you been? How's one of my favorite MAGAs doing? One of my hopeful. I have hope for you, Nathan. Nathan, how's your family? Dude. Yeah, he should be living rent-free in your brain too, dude. He's destroying America. The question, Nathan, is why isn't he? Why doesn't it concern you that 250 years, 249 years, we didn't make it 250 years. Why aren't you concerned that your children are not going to have the same liberty and opportunities as your parents brought you? Why aren't you concerned that that your father was Antifa? Your father was Antifa. You know that your father was Antifa. You know, my father was Antifa. He was anti-fascist. He served in the military. fought against fascism, right? Fought against the commies. Your grandparents were Antifa, anti-fascist, but you're not. You rather like roll over like a fucking, like a dumb fuck. No, they don't. No, they're not. No, they don't. No, they can't afford a house. You can't. Kids can't afford a house. They're working more. They're broke. What are you talking about, D? Kids are fucked, dude. The buying power of the dollar has been crashing, but the minimum wage has never gone up. No minimum wage. Federal wage. Biden increased the federal minimum wage. That got taken away by Trump. And you guys aren't angry. You're not angry that Trump doesn't want a higher minimum wage. You're not angry that Trump let these billionaires just fucking steal America. You know? Where the fuck is my son? Why does he park sit over here? Never know where he's at. He said pick him up. I don't know where my son is. Hello, how are you? Where's Tommy? Tommy. Tommy, don't go. Let's go. Where the hell is my son? Waiting. What? Oh, shit. Oh. My son's at a different convenience store. Fucking A, dude. That Bill the Nazi. What's up, Bill? Bill's long-term Nazi. How you been, man? Un-American Nazi. Bill doesn't believe in the Constitution, doesn't believe in the rule of law, right? Rye bread, egg salads, so good. Love. I lick my fingers. I lick my fingers all that. Lick them. Bill, now you're a loser, Bill. You're un-American, dude. Right, look, Ultra MAGA, another un-American. Why use the American flag? What do you think the American flag stands for? It stands for the Constitution. You don't believe in the Constitution. You believe in concentration camps. You believe in paramilitary deep state organizations. You believe in pedos running America. You know, it's amazing. Look at all your MAGA, crazy MAGAs shooting people. Your crazy MAGAs shooting up the fucking Mormon church. All you gun-toting fucking crazy, fuck nuts. That's what you are. Nazis. Yeah, Trump has the derangement syndrome. Oh, Trump, derangement. Dude, hey, Bill, this is what an American sounds like. We believe in the Constitution. We believe in the rule of law. We believe everyone is fucking innocent till proven guilty.
Mikey.
Where the fuck is he now? Where are you now? Where are you now? You got McDonald's? Where you just keep moving? Where are you now?
There. What convenience?
At the convenience store. Buy tomato onion.
Right there, though. This was yesterday.
I was just at the other place sitting there for fucking 20 minutes and you weren't there. And then I'm like,
5 minutes, though.
you weren't fucking there. I was sitting there for 5 fucking...
You're not there, though.
I was there. I bought fucking food. Go see Tommy's friend inside.
I call you out the front, you're not there.
Dude, you weren't there waiting. I was fucking there waiting for you.
Just 5 minutes. I fucking needed 3 minutes, though. What is such a dumb asshole?
I don't know. I'm just a dumb asshole. What can I say? What you got to be quicker. You gotta be quicker. You gotta walk home now. See how I talk to my son? See how I do it? Dude, that was yesterday. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. God damn. I was just there, went into the store, I bought fucking food, chill out, look at that. It's like, what? And he's like, you know, where are you all this time? Yeah, I do. Definitely Mossad killed Kirk. And here's why Mossad killed Kirk, right? Number one, a 30-06 doesn't bounce off your fucking collarbone, right? You shoot someone with a 30-06, the collarbone doesn't stop it, right? Call this food? Yeah, I call this food. This family chicken. Call this food. Does a 30-06. Let's go through it. Let's just go through it, right? Let's just go through it. Does a 30-06 stop at a, does a collarbone stop a 30-06 Mauser? Yes or no? Answer yes or no. 1 for yes, 0 for no. 1 for yes, a collarbone stops a fucking 30-06. 1 yes, 0 no. What the fuck's a 2? Yes for 1. 2 is what? I don't know. Ultra? 0. It does not stop. Right? Right? Does not stop. A 30-06, a collarbone does not. The fucking collarbone. Dude, if Charlie Kirk was shot by Tyler, right? He would have been a fucking pumpkin mess there, dude. It would have been brutal. It would have cut all this fucking damage. You know? It doesn't stop at the collarbone. It would have been exit wound. It would have been fucking blood all over the place. It would have been nasty. Communication, son. Communication. Communication. I was up there waiting. I went in the store.
5 minutes.
I know, but
5 minutes.
where were you?
I was at the convenience store.
Where were you?
With my friend.
I was looking. I didn't see you. You didn't say I was here or anything. I walked in with Tommy's friend, you know, and talked to him. I got stuff. You didn't say, hey, I'm here. I looked around. I didn't see you.
Why didn't
I looked around. I didn't see you. And then I opened my phone. Then I opened the phone and I said, "Oh, I'm at this convenience store." I was like, "Oh."
That's not yesterday.
Well, I don't know that. I'm a dumb fuck. I'm a dumb fuck. What time ID? Your dad's a dumb fuck. You just gotta figure I'm a dumb fuck. Okay? I don't know shit. If I see a thing that says I'm there yesterday, I'm like, "Where the fuck are you?" Just dad's a dumb fuck. It's okay. Anyway, how's everyone doing? You know, 16-year-old son. I'm going back and forth from convenience store to convenience store. I will agree with that. That's good, Mo. It's good to recognize that you're a dumb fuck. Maybe you should look in the mirror, Mo, and start realizing that you're a dumb fuck for voting for Trump. Maybe all you MAGA could take a lesson from me, recognizing I'm a dumb fuck, to recognizing you're a dumb fuck, right, for voting for someone who wants to take away the First Amendment, right? That's what he did with what the hell's his name? The guy, late night show guy. See? Dude, deport. Why deport? Why deport people who who haven't done any crimes? Why deport people? Why not give them a pathway to citizenship there? Why just deport? Why are you like a Nazi? right? Talking about the Jews, right? Nazis, arrest them, arrest them, arrest them. Get the Jews out of here. That's what you sound like. You sound like a Nazi. Deport, 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 right? You understand, people. You understand that the reason why Japan is a failing country. You know Japan is a failing country. You know why Japan is a failing country? Because it doesn't have immigration, right? Japan population is crashing. America population is going to crash. Without immigrants, the populations crash. Happening in Germany, happening all over the world. Populations are crashing. You know, people aren't having babies. And immigration stops that. The greatest thing that America has going for it is its immigration. Is all these people willing to do shitty fucking jobs to keep your vegetable cheap food, to keep your fruit cheap, and all that stuff. Keep, you know, your all this stuff cheap. Willing to work, you know, do the jobs that none of you want to do. That's the reality. You know, these people lived in America for decades, and you think they should be deported. They put their kids through college, they pay taxes, they have their own business, and you think they should be deported. Instead of giving them a pathway to citizenship. Instead of, you know, they show up now at immigrations, they're guaranteed to be deported. Even if they've been here for 10 years, never done a crime or anything, they're guaranteed to be deported. Is that Christian? Would you say that's Christian of you? Is that the teachings of Jesus? You guys, where are we going now? Why am I going here for? Why the hell am I going here? You got to go to boxing. It's already 5:18.
No, because you so I want to eat.
Huh? I got food. Here, another chicken then. If you're eating.
No, I want drink.
No, I got water at home. Got water in here. Here, look, I got lots of water.
Pepper.
Huh? Here, Mikey, brand new spring water. Here you go. Drink that. There's your water. It's healthy for you. It's healthy for you. No, not getting you any shit food, any shit drinks or anything else. No sugar. You're boxing. You don't want this? Oh yeah. I said my family. AC, tell us more. I want to tell me more about your family. Tell me more about where you live. Yeah, I mean, Florida right now, the all Florida is down 30%. The last time Florida had a recession this bad was in COVID. Trump is destroying the tourist economy in America. People aren't going to come to America. Susan, you're just a racist. You love America. You love Trump because you're just a racist. You know, there's racists in Australia, New Zealand. They're racists in England. Racists love Trump. You know? Well, Mo, you're a dumb fuck, aren't you? There was Jews that loved Hitler, you know? That's right. I try to be a slob there, Claremont. Claremont. Yeah. Claremont. I've been to Claremont. When I lived in Florida, when I was in high school, I went to state. It was held in Claremont, Florida. Mo is one of those dipshit dumb fucks, right? That ultimately, you know, like the same thing. You know Hitler had Jews that loved him in 1933. Mo is one of those Jews that loved Hitler in 1933. Even though, here's the facts about Mo. The college-educated blacks are more unemployed than the uneducated whites. Fact number one. Fact number two. Right, you have employers now can just discriminate against you, Mo. There is no protections. It's like you've lost 50 years of affirmative action has been wiped away. In government, they're being purged. Black people, women are being purged out of the government. They use DEIA for that. So Mo is one of those dumb fucks, like major dumb fucks, right? Like the Jews, the dumb fuck Jews that supported Hitler. That's how dumb Mo is. It's like, oh, I don't want any rights, right? I just want to be marginalized. You know, like the blacks in Texas have lost, like it's like they've lost all their votes. They just gerrymandered all the black vote out of Texas. You gotta love people like Mo. Being dumb, Mo, that's your forte, that's your strength. Loving Trump, yeah, enjoy fucking loving Trump. Because right now, the Hispanics need to carry papers. Guess what? Soon the blacks are gonna have to carry papers in America. Get ready to carry your papers. And I hope you remember what hospital you're born in, right? Remember that hospital. DD, thanks a lot. DD, thanks for liking me so much. This is what an American sounds like. DD, you're hearing what a real American sounds like. We speak up against the tyranny, the oppression of our nation. You know, enemy within. Trump is an enemy of democracy. Trump is actively, you know, attacking the Constitution, and he's about to, you know, he's about to destroy it completely. If you don't act, if you don't get out, if you don't hit boots on the ground, if you're not yelling Nazi, Nazi, Nazi at these ICE agents, at these police officers that are following Trump, right? You know, that's what they are. They're fucking Nazis. There isn't 3 more years, Denny. Denny, there's no 3 more years. Trump's not leaving. Someone doesn't add a fucking $200 million extension on the White House, that's leaving. Someone doesn't have a $400 million plane refurbished, that's leaving. Someone doesn't say, vote for me just one time and that's it, you'll never have to vote again. He's not leaving. Trump's not fucking leaving. Are you fucking shitting me? And he's building a national deep state paramilitary organization called ICE that's going to keep him in power. Why do you think the Proud Boys and the 3%ers and all the Nazis are joining ICE ranks? Why do you think they're hiding their face? Because they're fucking Nazis. They don't want people going, oh look, that's a 3%er. Oh look, that's a KKK. Oh look, that's that police officer who you know, got fired for shooting, you know, black people. That's who he's hiring. They don't give a fuck. They're hiring a bunch of Nazis, right? They're hiring a bunch of Nazis, and then these Nazis are going to take away your gun there, Daniel. Those Nazis are going to take away your gun. Right now, they got you thinking that they're here to help you, that they're going to, you know, make your life better. They're not going to make your life better. He's already taken health insurance away. Are you coming real quick or no? He's already taken health insurance away from 15 million Americans, right? All your premiums are going up. If you live in Florida, you've already seen an 80% increase in your premiums. That's Trump for you. Fucking the economy sucks, wage growth, unemployment, and what does Trump do? He fires the statisticians in order for him to lie about how great America is. All right. Well, that's not true, Kryptonic. I tell you what, Trump's government isn't a government. Fascism isn't a government, right? A dictatorship is not a government. You know, you should be very concerned that you are losing, as America, you're losing your country. You should be concerned, right? And I love this thing, hillbilly. Hillbilly's a dumb fuck, right? All they can do is a clown, right? You know, all I'm saying. All you can do is add hominin attacks against, because everything I'm saying is factual, is truth. Just like the assassination of Kirk. Dude, Tyler didn't kill Kirk, right? We were talking about earlier, right? Right? Go do some ballistic. Where's that thing? Let's look at ballistic. 306. Let's look at some 306. All right, ballistic shit here. Hold on. All right. Let's go look at some ballistic. Let's see what a 306 does. All right, on here. .30-06. There you go, guys. This is from a MAGA dude. This is from a MAGA guy. This is from a MAGA guy. This is funny. From Holland, look. He got his Nazi symbol and everything. All right, here you go. All right.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
Here's our cow femur. The damage to that. Literally snapped in half, and then
This is what would happen to fucking Charlie's neck.
our neck that we built, that was nice, solid, thick, 4 or 5 inches of meat,
There you go.
absolutely obliterated.
This guy is a right-wing fucking, this is a MAGA dude. A MAGA dude calling bullshit on Kirk's fucking assassination. Not some lefty. Look, he's got Valhalla. Valhalla. This is a fucking, you know, on there. MAGA dude calling bullshit on Kirk's assassination. Right?
All right, what's up, everybody? So I'm out here with my buddy Brian, and we're going to do a little bit of 30-06 testing today.
30-06 testing.
Controversy going on in recent events, and as you can see, we've got our 30-06s set up here. And I wanted this video to be professional, so I brought out my buddy Brian, who's a precision rifle competition shooter, just to make sure this is all.
Yeah, Mauser shoots a 30-06, dipshit. A Mauser's what Tyler had. It shoots a fucking 30-06, dipshit.
Including the tailgate. Okay, so let's talk about what we got today. All right, we got some fruit. We're actually gonna be shooting a pumpkin that's already down there. Maybe the watermelon. This next thing.
That's what fucking was used to shoot fucking Kirk. A Mauser. A Mauser used a 30-06, dipshit.
Then, well, we figure if we're gonna test a human vertebrae, why don't we use a cow vertebrae that we might just like fold in half if we can. If not, tape it up. Because I think cow vertebrae is a little bit stronger than human.
Yeah, cow vertebrae is a little bit stronger, wouldn't you say?
We figured, why don't we get real ridiculous and bring out the cow femurs? So we're gonna shoot a cow femur, and then to make it even harder, we're gonna slap on a huge slab of beef in front of the cow femur. And then, to top this whole test off, we have quarter-inch,
3/8 and half-inch steel plates down there.
and we're gonna see if literal steel can stop 30-06 rounds. So let's get to it. All right, so here we go. First test, the pumpkin. Well,
There you go,
all right,
pumpkin.
let's check out the damage. Obviously, just a pumpkin, but as you see, force of that blew the entire barrel over, and yeah, didn't stand up to the 30-06. But next, we are going to put on the sheep shoulder blade. All right, we did the pumpkin. Next up, the sheep shoulder blade. Definitely thick bone, about twice the meat mass of a human neck.
Here you go. Boom! Charlie's neck right there.
That's the bone was going through there. Yeah, so as we can see, The sheep shoulder blade did not stop the 30-06. Basically,
Now,
ripped
Charlie's neck though stopped the 30-06.
through.
Charlie's neck stopped the 30-06. This is a MAGA dude.
Vertebrae.
Vertebrae.
If you look at these things, incredibly thick, 2-3 inches thick in some of the bigger parts. Brian was telling me that butchers can use concrete saws to saw through this, so a little bit stronger than a human neck. We're gonna check that out next. All right. So here we go. Next test: cow neck vertebrae. Ooh. So, as you can see, the cow neck vertebrae stood no chance. Ripped in half, and as you can see, even clean through, damage straight through the cardboard.
Exactly. That's why we know something else happened, Deborah. That's exactly right, Deborah. All right. And what else? And let's see. Let's look at some of the other stuff too. Right. The get to trial, just like the JFK murderer was killed. They're going to kill him, right? Guaranteed, right? They're going to kill Tyler Johnson, or I'm sorry, Robinson. Sorry, Robinson. I don't know where I get Johnson from, right? Thank you, Sean. They're going to kill Robinson, okay? They're going to kill him because they do not want him. Thanks, Richard. They do not want him, you know, to make it to trial because they can't convict him, right? Yeah, they can't convict him, right? Because number one, the defense attorney is going to go, let me show you some ballistic information, right? Let me show you his ballistic information on that. Thank you. Tyler Robinson, not Johnson, right? Tyler Robinson. Deniable device. It was set up and it went into the neck, right? I think that the mic on his right side, channel, let's see. Oh yeah, you know the mic thing is a talk. The thing, because there is the thing is though, I'm going to show you this thing here, okay? Look at this here. Have you guys seen this here?
It does look suspicious. It looks like there is a person right here, and it looks like there is a rifle right here that the person is holding. A hand here, support hand, sort of very blurry image, but you can clearly make out that this is not just a bush. This is a human skin tone right here, and this correlates with a human head and hair and a rifle in the exact kind of crucifix shape of an AR-15 with an optic on it, mounted up.
So Charlie Kirk was not shot from the front. He was shot from the side, over here. So his right side and the back, and it hits him here. So the bullet goes in here, and it comes out here.
Yeah.
That's what this guy says. So you want to see it? This is what this guy says. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now have acquired proof that the FBI's official story is false, whether knowingly or unknowingly. We're going to have an entire monologue and talk about a lot of these things after I show you this, but if you take nothing else away from this video, you need to see this.
And in that video, you can see the same, what appears to be the bullet coming down, and it does line up with the actual gunshot itself.
So this video was created by a friend of mine who is a Marine. You'll see him here at the end. This is the angle he is showing the shot coming from, showing where Charlie was sitting, and the angle of the shot, which will correspond with this video here, which unfortunately we will blur out Charlie's face, but we will show what is necessary to prove that this was an entry and exit wound. So you'll see him circle the highlighted area right there, and you'll see the exit wound corresponding after, split second after, as it would.
So you see this right there? That's a blood splatter, according to this video.
Yep.
That's the
And you
blood
notice,
splatter right there.
you
It's
notice
very hard to see.
also, you know, if he was shot in the front, or if he was shot in the front, your head doesn't go like this. Your head goes, if you get shot, the force of the force will knock you back. Notice the back of the head, he goes down, and then you see the exit and the blood. So that was interesting that that this was the location, right? There's actually a location up there where the guy on the balcony behind, right, was shot. So there's a window there. I don't know if you can see this, but there's actually a window right there, right? So someone in the corner of the window, right? Charlie's down there using a small caliber weapon, and the window right there, you can see that's a window right there. It's showing the line of path from up to down, hitting him in the back of the head, coming out of his neck, right? No, it's not AI. It's not AI.
So this video was created by a friend of mine who is a Marine. You'll see him here at the end.
Not AI
This is the
created.
angle he
This shit
showing the shot
is
coming
actual
from,
video.
showing where Charlie was sitting, and the angle of the shot, which will correspond with this video here, which unfortunately we will blur out Charlie's face, but we will show what is necessary to prove that this was an entry and exit wound. So you'll see him circle the highlight area right there, and you'll see the exit wound corresponding after, split second after, as it would.
So you see this right there? That's a blood splatter, according to this video. That's the blood splatter right there. It's very hard to see, but it's there. So that would be the entry wound and the blood splattering out that way.
From an entry and exit wound. So in this footage, you can clearly see that Charlie is shot from his back right, and there is blood splatter coming out of the entry wound immediately after a shot.
Yeah, love
First
the
one,
channel.
down, as if it's just gushing out.
The channel.
And then the second shot corresponds with when his head kind of snapped.
The channel, you know, is, well, Jimmy Dore is doing on this channel here. Clear evidence Charlie Kirk was shot from the back.
Forward, that fluid then flips up in relation to that motion, so you can see there's that second splatter flipping up into the air. This is something that I hadn't seen to this date. I saw this for the first time late in the evening yesterday, and I decided that this needed to be put out immediately because no one that I know of is talking.
So you can see it, right? You can see it, Misha?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can see it. You can see it, Kurt?
Yeah, well, it has to be coming in as a bullet and not an exit wound because his miracle neck supposedly had the bullet in it.
Yes, I know.
His neck is a miracle, so obviously that's what it is.
About this. So big shout out to my friend who actually found this and created this video. You'll see him here in just a moment, but let's just one more time look at this shot. You see bullet comes in that circled area. You have the blood splatter go down, then up, and then immediately after, you see the exit right here with the skin being pierced, and then the exit wound emerges.
Yep, on the neck.
Again, that is not a far distance for a bullet to travel, whatever the caliber is, whether it be 5.56, 308, 30-06. It's not even a debate at this point. It doesn't matter what caliber killed him. What matters is that the official narrative is not true. Again, whether the FBI knows or not that they're lying, but this is 100% conclusive evidence that Charlie Kirk was shot in the back of the head, and it exited through the front of his throat.
See,
all of the evidence points to Charlie being shot from his back right.
Yep.